Alright, here we go. Stream is live, recording's live, we are in the game. Alright, welcome to the stream. I'm back, and I'm ready to go, just about. Just gonna do that. Fuck the board, let's full screen. So, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're wondering where the fuck did I go, because I did go places. Well, not go places, but I did leave. COVID hit me hard, like mentally. I didn't get COVID, but, I live at home. I had to quit my job because if I didn't, I was terrified that I would give my parents COVID and they both have compromised immune systems and they would die. And I don't want that. But then they forced me to go back and get a job, so I've just been in a bad headspace as of late. On top of that, my sleep schedule's been fucked. On top of that, just figuring out money and school has been terrible. It's not all been bad. Over the last week and a half, maybe, I've pretty much dedicated myself to making a brand new, like, style of YouTube video. You can check that out. You can check the progress out in the Discord. I'll leave that in the description of the YouTube video if you're watching this. Also, this thing that you're seeing on Twitch right now, the overlay, I spent like a week on that trying to figure out how to get this to work in OBS so that I can stream and have the overlay and record without the overlay. So you watching this on YouTube, you're getting crisp 1080p content with no overlay, no intrusive Twitch bullshit. But if you're on Twitch, you get to be a part of the stream, more so than if you were just in the chat. And I just wanted to make the overlay, but I also didn't want to ruin the videos. So, anyways, yeah. So we're gonna start playing some Sonic Forces because, of course, I would come back with a Sonic game. Those are the only things I ever want to stream. It was weird too. I was intending to play Bloodborne, but I was like, you know, I'm not feeling Bloodborne right now. I'm a little worn out. Maybe something easier, but I don't have anything easier that I can just jump into on stream. And also, like, hang on, I'm gonna like not. I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to do... I'm gonna need to do that, I guess. Fuck. Because my mic... I'm never used to this. My mic is always, like, fucking... I don't know. The delay on it through OBS is terrible. I need a better mic. I was thinking to myself, what am I gonna stream? Because I promised to stream, but... I don't want to play anything like Bloodborne or Chrono Trigger. I don't have the energy for it. I was like, you know what people would probably want to see? Sonic Forces. So let's do it. We're going to start out with episode Shadow because it's a prologue. It was 1 month before the Doctor took over the world. The first time I encountered him.
Shadow, we've got a report from the Intelligence Division. They've located an unknown base of operations that seems to be totally outside the chain of command for Eggman's army. There's a large-scale troop presence, suspiciously large for a place with no strategic value.
I can't imagine the Doctor would do something like that without reason.
No kidding. And there's a rumor going around that old rotten Eggman has been developing some kind of new...
Yeah.
Looks like this won't be your garden variety
recon mission. I haven't memorized the lines, I'm just reading them. Omega went on ahead of you, so you can link up with him on site. Why am I reading this? I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll handle things my way.
God, I hate Shadow so much.
The same thing. You two go together like chili and hot dogs.
Cut the chatter. I'm on my way.
I hate Modern Shadow so much. Really fucking hate him so much. Anyways, so this is a prologue to Sonic Forces. It's, you know, it's like there. Do I have the graphics turned all the way up? I can't remember. Okay. I hate it when games do that, when the highest preset is like, ooh, we're gonna have one thing turned down slightly. So, you might notice, if you've paid attention to Sonic Forces at all, that the game isn't controlling properly, or the game isn't controlling the way you properly remember it. I have one mod enabled that just turns on, that just like makes the controls ever so slightly better. And yeah, so I don't hate Sonic Forces, by the way. You're probably expecting me to like riff on it really hard like I did 06, but nah, I don't hate this game. Oh no, the other mod I have turned on is rings give you boost, because I always thought that was stupid. And the game really felt like it was designed to have ring boost in mind, but no. Anyways. Oh, that, yeah. Am I going for 100%? Fuck no. Am I gonna do this in one stream? Yes. But yeah, no, Forces isn't a terrible game. It's not done. It's very undercooked, but in a different way from 06. It's like, okay, so like they finished the foundation for what the game was supposed to be, at least. There's a few weird design decisions, but like nothing is badly designed. It's just all extremely undercooked. I feel basically the way about this game that Some Call Me Johnny does. It's like, nothing in this game offends me, but at every single turn, I'm left feeling like, when I was playing Sonic Mania, I'm just gonna fucking skip this. So he meets Infinite, and he's like, Infinite's like, oh, are we getting the cutscene now? Yes, we are. So I don't hate the game. When I was playing Sonic Mania, I had felt, basically like, when I was playing Sonic Mania, I was like, eager for more. When I was done, I was like, man, this is great. I just, you know, I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait for more. And I can't wait to go back to this. But with Sonic Forces, I was like, when I was done, I was like, where's the rest of it? When I finished every level, when I finished every single level, every last one, I was like, that's it? That's really it? Like, without fail, the game made me feel like there should have been more. Like, I was missing something. Like, maybe there was an alternate route. Maybe there's, like, tons of alternate routes that I just missed. Or something. And no, the game's just not fucking done. Every level, it feels like almost every level had a certain time. Like, they have better time management than when they were making 06 for sure. Like, they didn't make levels first, they made the engine first, and it shows. Because the engine's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as Hedgehog Engine 1 in terms of graphics, but it's got some features. Okay, in terms of art style, nothing in this game comes close to Unleashed or Generations, but it looks better than, like, Lost World. It looks like Lost World, if Lost World was developed for the PS4 instead of the Wii U. That's my opinion on it. And I'm gonna run through my opinions of this game, like, through the first half of it, because, first of all, the game's just that short, and I just have that little to say.
Hey, you! You know you can hear me.
And I almost didn't buy the game, because I was hearing bad things about it in reviews. I was gonna wait on, like, reviews after the embargo was lifted and all that.
I'll show you why they call me
Ultimate mercenary.
Oh, this.
This. What?
I appreciate the Shadow the Hedgehog reference, but come on. Come on, it's this cutscene. We all know this cutscene.
Don't show your pathetic face around me ever again.
Here it comes.
I'm shaking. Me. Afraid. Pathetic. Me. He's calling me weak. Oh, I am not weak. I'm not. I'm not weak. I am not weak.
This cutscene just makes me fucking giddy. Oh yeah, in this part.
That day, I gave up my own unsightly face. I let go of the old me.
How do they not know? How do they not know?
So that I could become stronger. And then, at last, I obtained the power. The power to make all yield to my
How the
will.
fuck did they not know? Like, really?
Was reborn.
I'm not even disappointed in that cutscene. That cutscene, honest to God, lived up to all my expectations when I first saw it. It was fucking incredible. Just the sheer level of incompetence with this storytelling.
It simply means that the
There's some parts of this game that are just like really fucking bad. Like stupid bad, hilariously bad. And one of those parts is the story. And I mean, I'm blasting through it mostly because it doesn't fucking matter what happens in episode Shadow. It really doesn't. It changes nothing. Shadow meets Infinite and stuff happens, I guess. Fuck. Okay. I was saying before that I almost didn't buy the game because I was looking at some leaked footage. Or no, I was looking at pre-release footage and I was looking at, you know, what the press was saying about it. It was like, it's really fucking bad, and they were all saying that. I was like, oh, okay. And then I was looking at some of the gameplay, the leaked gameplay. And I was like, oh wow, this looks really good. This looks like Sonic Colors. A lot of it, you know? It looks inventive, it looks fast, you know. I had seen like the beginning of some levels because I didn't want to spoil everything. It's like, alright, you know what? Fuck it, pre-ordering. This is a mistake. Because I almost hadn't played it. Because there was no way I was gonna support, there was no way I was gonna support, Sonic Team making another shitty game. But from what I saw, it didn't look terrible. And like, for me at least, my criteria for like shit is 06 levels of bad, where it's just not finished. And not finished, not like, you know, this kinda unfinished. More unfinished is in like, fucking unreleasable. Which is, honest to God, what 06 and Boom were. Which I still haven't bought Boom, so I'm proud of that. So I'll just explain what's happening in the plot. like Team Dark finds some sort of disturbance. Shadow and Rouge go fucking encounter Mephiles. Infinite. I forgot his name. Oh, was that it? Oh no.
What's the point of lying about it? Eggman got a beat on Sonic and mounted a massive assault. I mean, sure, A for effort, but it's nothing to worry about. We've got the advantage now. Sonic...
Not even Sonic.
I can't imagine the doctor would do something like that without... What is it?
Was it this level that something happened? Oh no, it's just this cutscene. What is this?
Is everyone okay?
We are, thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close, though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
It will be your finish, Sonic.
What?
Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece!
Shadow.
I think we're just gonna see this cutscene again in the main game. I think that's it for episode Shadow. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Cool. 3 levels. 3 1-minute levels. That was... You know, it's free DLC, so I can't be mad. Hard for those who have played a Sonic game before. Anyways, I was saying before, I almost didn't buy this game, and ended up buying this game twice. Ended up getting this game on PC and Switch. I don't know why I got it on the Switch. I can't fucking remember. I think it was drunk. But I think it was also on sale. Let me exposit to the camera. He means business this time. Sonic, how I hate it. If you know, if you want a good reason to hate this game, did it crash? Yeah, it crashed. Cool. Okay. We're gonna try that again. If you want a good reason to hate this game, go look up Radical Soda's video on it. I don't even think he explicitly, like, despises the game. Oh. I think it's just, like, it's so meh and disappointing that it just bleeds through into the video. But yeah, if you do want, like, just a solid reason to hate on it, let's check his video out. Also, I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream, but I've been drinking this black tea instead of coffee as of late. Okay, no, it's not gonna work. Okay, I see what's going on here. It is the ring boost gauge. Disable damage. Download community codes? No. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna turn off ring boost gauge. It's fine. It doesn't change a whole lot, honestly. It's not like Sonic Colors where the boost gauge drains really quickly and there's not a lot of wisps around to give you boost. That was a good system. This isn't. You know, Sonic Colors had a risk-reward system with the boost. It's not recognizing my controller, now it is. Yeah, it had a good risk-reward system with the boost. You know. Is this gonna work? Yeah. Alright, and one more time, actually. That works, but if we're gonna change some graphics or some mods, I want to see if this will work. Ultra graphics mod. Because apparently, now this is just something to do with the mod, but apparently Sonic Team just disabled some of the graphics for the Hedgehog Engine 2, because I guess the PS4 couldn't handle it, and they just never enabled it for the PC. So I just want to see if this will work. Yep, here we go. It crashed before when I tried to do that, so... Morning. UI font m.pack. Ooh. There's some warnings going on that I don't like it. I need to see chat. Alright, finally, into the video game. I think it was stuff like reflections they disabled, so... Thankfully the control mod is still turned on. It doesn't... Let me make this clear, it doesn't help, because I don't think they programmed analog control into the game. I mean, no, they did. But they just don't really let you use it. Yeah, I fucking hate it when games do that. They give you analog control and then you fucking boot. Yeah, some things are broken like that. They just don't let you use it. Why am I... This is why I don't like streaming sometimes. Because I talk over myself. I interrupt myself, and I'm like, I have things to say about what's immediately happening on screen, but I was also just talking about something. I do that like I'm... It's almost as if I'm a fucking moron. I don't know, could be. Who knows? Anyways. Yeah, you see? So the level's over. That's it. It's a whole level. 1 minute and 28 seconds. This was the only level I thought was like, oh, okay. It's fine for length. Because it's, you know, a tutorial. Before the events of the game really take place.
Is everyone okay?
We are thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay,
What do you mean?
Let's finish this, Eggman.
It will be your finish, Sonic. Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece!
This dialogue is terrible.
Shadow, it's you? Zavok!
Is that compression I'm looking at?
Metal! Chaos!
Is this a pre-rendered video? You don't get to fight Shadow or Chaos. So, part of the reason I think people hate this game so much is... First of all, it had been 4 years since a mainline Sonic game, and, like, I think it was 2 years before, like, the next game after Sonic fucking Boom.
What are you? How are you
And sure,
doing?
Mania happened just before this. Actually, that was probably contributing to it.
I need to know what's going on with this guy.
I'm trying.
This
Sonic, but
game-
these readings are all messed up. They don't
For a
make
lot of people,
sense.
it feels like the epitome of Sega giving up on Sonic.
Running out of time here, Tails.
Especially them giving up on modern Sonic and leaning entirely on nostalgia. And I don't blame people for seeing it like that. Sorry. Oh, fuck! Whatever. Anyways, you saw most of the cutscene. Infinite shows up, Shadow, Chaos, Zavok, and Metal show up, and then Sonic gets kidnapped. And tortured.
Eggman's army is unstoppable! Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
Despair is a luxury we don't have.
God, I wish you could fucking play as Silver in this game. Couldn't Silver just fucking boost?
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is gone, Amy, and Tails has just lost it. If we're going to win, we have to do it without them.
Silver's right. We've been hoping for a miracle these past 6 months, but I'm afraid we have to make our own miracle.
Who the fuck is that voice
Eggman's
actor?
army has everyone terrified. If we want the people to rally, we have to show them
Also, who the
that
hell is
strength
Silver's
doesn't
voice
just come
actor? It's
from
terrible.
numbers.
Not everyone is terrified. Isn't a new recruit
It's just
joining us
Tails.
today?
Yes, a survivor from the city, right?
I'm accessing the file now.
This is the part that people like. This is like the only part that I've seen pretty much unanimously people think is good, that there is a character created. I've seen people debate whether or not, you know, it's, yeah, no, bird. Fucking course. I mean, yeah. Actually, wasn't there one that was like, nah, it was just this. Sure. A beak color? Yellow's fine. Looks great. What kind of wisping do I get with it? I don't remember.
Knuckles, what's the sit rep, Commander?
Happy to see you're all still alive. Eggman's forces have chewed through our defenses at Green Hill.
And Knuckles is a fucking general.
Reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic. Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that. Whatever it is,
fucking,
got them running.
I hate this dialogue so much. It's so funny.
Who survived the battle and made it here in one piece. Meet our newest recruit.
Just a random kid can do Sonic's job for him.
Doesn't look like much.
Neither do you, Charmy, but I still managed to find a use for your pointy butt. Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you. Okay,
Fire
let's
Whisper.
get going, everybody.
Sure, I guess.
The world's not gonna save itself.
Yeah, it's just a whole shitload of meaninglessness in this game, and I wish they had kept that red. I really do. So much fucking better if it was red. You can now play as Shadow the Hedgehog. You can now play as Supersonic. Oh, that. Oh, fuck's sake. So, yeah, you can just play as Supersonic, and that's cool. Except, so Supersonic is, or was going to be, actually he might still be. I'm gonna check this. Is there no store page? What the fuck? What do you mean they're not selling it anymore? No, okay, no, they are. Alright, cool. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, Supersonic was originally going to be paid DLC, and then they made him free, because for every game since Sonic 2, that every game Supersonic was in, Supersonic has just been part of the game.
I've just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
No, what?
He's captured in the orbiting prison.
That's hard.
Plans already happening. Come on, guys.
So we're gonna borrow a space shuttle and go to the Death Egg. Space shuttle, by the way, is in the chemical plant. You know, not like Metropolis. Not like, you know. Wow, I'm actually getting low frames. Maybe this ultra graphics idea was a bad idea. That's fine. Yeah, you can see they got a few graphics of... Ooh, that's just not finished. Oh, I can see why they didn't implement it. They didn't fucking finish the engine either. Oh, whatever. Yeah, so Supersonic was going to be paid DLC, and people got pissed. Like, really pissed. And then Sega was like, fuck, we can't do this, can we? Fuck it, make it free. And so they just made it free. There's one thing I like. I think the way that they handled the wisps in this game, like the wisps, not the white wisps and the boost, like the wisps, it's actually better than they handle it in colors. Did I miss a red ring if I went through this? I think I just miss a red ring. Yeah, that's it. That's all I miss. Also, I'm not going to be customizing my character because I don't give a shit. I don't. I don't care for the character creator at all. Half of it's just really lame. The other half is just like me waiting for the level to end because the character creator gets in the fucking way of the end of the level. Yeah, I should turn off the ultra graphics setting for recording. It was fine when I'm not streaming this game, but or maybe it's the full screen. Full screen does seem to help sometimes. Yeah, it seems to help. And is that it? Yep, that's it. God, I remember when the Japanese Switch demo came out and people were getting through getting through Sonic Forces and it was like, oh, we can just like play all of the first level because it's a minute long and like through some minor like route tweaking, like barely what I would call speedrunning. They just managed to. Also, this is Tails going insane, fixing Omega, and getting scared because he can't beat Chaos. He can't beat Chaos 1. I just played Sonic Adventure like half a year ago. Like, Tails can beat Chaos 1.
You're alive! Wait, what? Oh, you're that Sonic. Right, that makes sense. I think. Do you know how you got here?
Why is Tails so fucking short?
The power that Eggman is using is somehow affecting other dimensions, which might work to our advantage. I mean, everything happens for a reason, right?
No, it doesn't. Not everything happens in this story for a fucking reason, Tails.
Either way, it's still good to see you, Sonic. Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
Here's the part here's something I don't like about the PC version. I can't use the D-pad. I have to use the stick. It's whatever, but, you know. I'm playing this with the 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus. So it's shaped like a PS4 controller. Which is why you're seeing stuff like, you know, maybe some of the button prompts that you'd be seeing look like backwards to you. Even though I'm playing on the PC. It's just because I changed the, like that, down and B. Anyways, yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, so the story does actually, like, really piss me off. Like, genuinely, that's one part of the game that I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. Did it crash? Nope, okay. We're good. It's trying. It's trying its best. Am I able to make it through a loop without speed shoes? Nope. Able to make it through a loop with the drop down? Yeah. I'm probably gonna take longer in this playthrough, in the stream, in order to beat Sonic Forces than I did in my first playthrough. I remember I had played Sonic Forces for 2 hours, beaten the game, and then desperately tried to get a refund. Because let me tell you, I felt cheated. I really felt cheated. I felt like I had bought a tech demo for $40. Which 40 is better than, well, 50. 60 where I'm from, actually. Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, 60 translates to 40 US dollars. Fucking piece of shit. Canadian currency. Fuck money.
There is no reason to resist.
So here's our origin story, our custom character. He's just kind of sitting there being scared.
Taste your terror, child. All that
Goes for the weapon, and then he can't pull the trigger. And Iblis is fucking infinite, is being all edgy. And he just lets him live. Because Infinite's a fucking moron. And you're gonna see that a lot more throughout the game. Infinite being a fucking moron. Like a really stupid person.
Knuckles, can you hear me?
Rouge! It's about time. How's Sonic doing?
Here comes the line.
He's been better. They're getting ready to banish him into space.
What? You can't be serious!
Eggman's been keeping Sonic up.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan.
How did they learn this? Torturing? Kidnapping, torturing, war, death, destruction, trauma. You know, all fitting themes for a Sonic game. Fucking incredible. Oh, no. There we go. I don't like the music either. This game disappointed me. I don't hate it. I don't. It's, it gets better the more I play it, like most Sonic games do. But, like, I fucking... It's just so disappointing. Yeah, if you're wondering again, why does this look so much better than when I played the game or whatever? Actually, oh Jesus, I'm dropping frames. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. It's not looking... I'm gonna check out how it looks on the stream itself. Nope, that's looking bad. Okay. Yeah, that Ultra Graphics mod ain't working out so well. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Too bad. Fuck. I like the way it looks. It's, like I was saying before, I was just bringing this up, like, so the Ultra Graphics mod is just turning on a few features from the Hedgehog engine. Now the game's not playing. You fucking assholes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is why I stopped streaming, because I knew I would come back and things would be, why is the game in low resolution? Well, I'm sorry? What do you mean it's in a tiny window but 1080p? It's so fucking weird game. Fucking weird. Anyways, it's... Yeah, we're gonna turn off the Ultra Graphics mod and you're gonna see a big difference here in the,
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive.
You all know.
Can I skip? Yeah, wow, that does look just much worse. Like, the color depth is wrong, the goddamn... The reflections are barely... Like, it's basic cube maps for reflections. That kind of shit. But yeah, the story is dog shit. And I think what got people a lot more angry about the story too was false advertising. Because they had advertised that you would get to be fighting Sonic, Metal Sonic, Shadow again, Chaos again. Like, this is the first time Chaos was in a game since Sonic Adventure. It was the first time he was an enemy or played a big story role since Sonic Adventure 1, at least. He was in Adventure 2, kind of. He was a multiplayer character, but you know. That's about all he was. And so people were kind of excited. They're like, oh, okay, Chaos is back. You know, that's interesting. See what they're going to do with him. See where the story goes. It's going to be something to do with, like, I don't know, probably something to do with that thing that showed up in Sonic Mania. And then he's just not a boss. And then he's just... So that cutscene where we saw classic Sonic boop him, that's it. That's the entirety of Chaos's role in the story, gameplay, everything. That is the last we're going to see of Chaos. Wait, no, it's not true. We're going to see Chaos in... Why can't I skip this? We're going to see Chaos in... Oh, fuck off. We're going to see Chaos in the big battle where it's just 4 enemy character models and like maybe give or take 12 randomized character creation characters. Not even like custom made models, just random. They're just random with all the assets.
This is the end, Sonic.
Oh, hey, sounds like the party started. Want to let me go and join in? No?
Man, he looks real good for someone who's been tortured.
Whoa. Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
Why can Zavok talk, by the way? They mentioned that the Phantom Ruby creates soulless and mindless clones. But this is literally a perfect clone of Zavok. Like, mind and everything. He's making he's gonna make banter throughout the level. Or the boss fight. Why is... Oh, you know what they fucking did? This is a different Sonic character file. So they didn't just edit, like, they don't just have a way to make Sonic, you know, more controllable right now. They don't have a way to make him play like fucking Mario. By the way, this plays like a Mario game. Or have him play like Sonic Adventure. This is just a different character file. And I know that because I've modded the character files for Sonic, Classic Sonic, and the Avatar to be, like, better, to be more controllable. Like, for one thing, the double jump is better. The homing attack doesn't bounce Sonic backwards like it does here, like you see. Like, that's one thing it does. You're gonna see in other levels it won't do that. It only does that here. They just designed like a completely different moveset. And just used Sonic's character animation. I guess? I mean, I guess that's a fast enough way to do it, but like it's so clear. This whole boss just has like fucking band-aids over what should be, you know, better. Also, this last phase isn't a phase, it's just Sonic punching the shit out of Zabok. And that's fun, and that's, you know, satisfying to watch, but not much else. Also, Sonic doesn't keep moving. Those guys in the back there are just, they're not animated. I don't even know if they're 3D models. I really want I wish there was like a full developer log, because I want to know how the fuck the development of this game even went, because it had to be stupid. The whole game had to be extremely incompetently planned out.
Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running.
I'm pretty sure what happened during the game's development was they just almost exclusively worked on the engine for the first 4 years, or like for the first 3 years, and then they were given a year to like make the graphics and design the gameplay. Like maybe a year and a half, give or take, because they had to like maybe 2 years they were given to make all the gameplay. And part of it was like a lot of the talented designers, like a lot of the, okay, yeah, this level's kind of broken with the character mod, but fucking whatever. I'll find a way around it. There we go. There's just so much stuff that's like they had to be given like maybe give or take a year and a half to 2 years to actually develop the game. Which, sure, you know, that's a decent chunk of development time, but still, you gotta realize most of these programmers and developers were also like probably really tired of working on Sonic, or they didn't know what the hell Sonic was all about. Like, part of the problem I remember hearing about was it's mostly been a new team working on this game. Because most of the game went to go work for, most of the team from Lost World and Generations went to go work for Nintendo. Oh boy. What the hell was I saying? Fucking ADHD. Brain. Let me fap my controller. Just like, yeah, spank it, yeah. I'm fucking... This is what happens when I drink caffeine at 10:30 at night. Remember when grinding was cool, like in SA2? No? Yeah, me neither. Remember SA2? No? Yeah, me neither. But yeah, so a lot of the developers had just left. A lot of the veteran Sonic designers had just left. And so they had to hire like a whole new team. And a whole new team had to make the engine, come to grips with what the fuck Sonic even is, realize that the Sonic they played in the early 2000s and mid-90s is fucking dead. Except for Sonic Mania, which that's not what they're working on, so they probably weren't given a whole lot to work with in terms of level design ideas or direction because Iizuka is a shit director. He is a fucking atrocious game director. Like, Iizuka is a marketing person through and through. He is not meant to be making the game.
Are you here to rescue me? Can't tell you how much.
Which is why he probably gave some directionless bullshit to these developers.
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am.
Sonic!
Amy?
I'm so glad.
Hold up, Amy.
Is there an exit around here? Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
And they just know how to fly a spaceship. That thing just fucking disappeared. I'm gonna look over that on Twitch. Okay, I can't. Never mind.
Sonic, finding you alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a...
No kidding. Look, Sonic, we need to stop it.
Go take out a factory. Got it. Because again, it seems like they spent most of the, at least half of the development time working on the graphics engine and the, I guess, no, not even the controller gameplay engine, just the graphics engine and nothing else. Because the gameplay engine doesn't feel polished. Maybe they worked on the scripting, who knows? And then they were given, like, you know, a bit of time to make story that had to tie into being Sonic Generations 2. Oh, this is the best part of the game. Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna go put my controller down. I'm just gonna talk to you. I don't know what the hell else they did. They would have been able to do. Because it's like, fucking... Ugh. And we win. This level's fine. I actually don't hate it. I think most of the double character levels were actually pretty good. Ooh. It's actually secrets. It's over this way. Nothing. There's an invisible wall. So, I have a question about the story, by the way. If any character can... Okay. The control's still not great. If any character can just keep up with Sonic in terms of speed, like running speed, what the fuck? Why did, like, nobody else keep up with him? Why did nobody just grab a Wispon and use their, like, their inherent stronger abilities? Why is Knuckles not on the front lines? Why is Amy not on the front lines? Why did Tails lose it? Okay, fine. I'll give it to you. Tails fucking lost it. He went insane because Sonic died. Sure, whatever. He didn't handle his grief very well. Why is Silver not doing anything? Why is Silver not powerful enough? Why is Shadow not enough? Shadow has the same fucking abilities as Sonic. Sonic doesn't even go super. Given that maybe, like, Shadow, I don't know, doesn't know how to go super or something? I don't fucking know. What's crazy too is Flynn kind of like retroactively fixed a lot of the problems in the IDW comic. Like a lot of the Force's problems in IDW. Like one of the reasons that they make it so that Shadow doesn't just do Sonic's job for him, like in the latest arc, in the latest IDW arc, they have like this thing called the Zombot infection, which is surprisingly topical, where it's this virus that's infecting everything and anything. Anything organic is being infected. Silver comes back from the past and says, hey, yeah, everything's getting infected. And Sonic gets infected, but he's able to mostly run off the infection. Like, he can use his speed to ward it off. It doesn't go away, but he's definitely taken the longest to be infected because he just keeps running. And Shadow gets infected. He could have used his speed to keep the infection off, but he didn't because Shadow's a hothead. And he was like, I'm the ultimate life form, I can do this, I'm better than you, Sonic. And so he gets infected and turns into a Zombot. Which is like, okay, fine. You know, Shadow's judgment, at the end of the day, is why he's not the main character. That's good, I like that. Sonic doesn't always have the best judgment either, but that's a better answer than nothing. No answer at all. That's better than, you know, Pontac and Graf's answer of literally fucking nothing. Silver's there and he's pretty damn effective. Because Silver tends to have better judgment than Shadow. And, you know, judgment about on par with Sonic, but he's not the fastest. So, you know. I mean, I guess. Do you like quick time events where you press A? Also, we're halfway through the game. Oh no, actually we're not. Okay. This might take 2 streams if I just take longer. Oh, I got the gamer hat. Cool. Did I get the lightning wisping yet? Before we move on, I'm gonna check out. No, not the fuck. No. Fuck off. Fuck it. There. Yes. All right. That's the second best wisp, in my opinion, to the brain. To the fucking brain.
This wasn't.
Oh, no. I don't want to skip that. Fuck no. Can I see that again? Can I ever see that again? I think the game crashed. What a high octane stream. What a good fucking stream, everybody. Fucking hate this game. I mean, I don't, but I do. But I don't. But I mean, it's Sonic Forces. It's really, really easy to hate. I want to see this cutscene. Come on. Come on, yes!
This wasn't part of my agenda, but I'm always happy to crush a hero.
So
Keeps the
edgy.
rebel in line.
He's so edgy. It's so fucking funny.
Does anyone but you believe your lies?
Time to tag out, Silver. I got it from here.
Well, look who's back from the dead. The little blue savior. But what's that I smell? You reek of fear. Glad to see I left an impression.
Why is Infinite tall?
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. And you haven't left an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
You may call me Infinite. In the brief moments that remain to you.
Oh, great. See, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power?
Stop spamming. Oh, hey, Patrick.
The source of my power is none of your concern.
Oh, you can still see your chats in the chat overlay. Okay.
I insist.
You're insisting.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Sonic, you okay?
So this is the edgy Sonic game. For those who are new to the game, like Patrick, you gotta act right. Oh, don't worry. I set it up so that it only appears on Twitch and stays on Twitch. You won't show up in YouTube. YouTube's just the gameplay, which is good. Come here. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Come on, come here, you. Fucking fuck you up. Fuck, come on. Oh no. God, game bad. Please. So we're playing a bad Sonic game because I can. I mean, it's bad, but it's not the worst. It's still not the worst. I still don't hate it the most. Like, I'm not completely frustrated here. I'm not entirely bored either. It's not even like it lasts way too long. Like some of the other Sonic, like Heroes, or fucking... It's just kind of there. And I mean, it's the one they hyped up right after Mania, but...
exceed your previous data.
Unlike mechs, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that.
Oh, so that's Poggers. Okay. I didn't... Okay. Okay, interesting. So Patrick, you're probably gonna find this funny. Maybe. I doubt it. But this is a little story about the development. I talked about it. Yeah, I hate Poggers too. It's not fun. But I talked about the development earlier. Sonic got long legs. No, he's got short legs. He's got... Oh. He does have long legs. Why does he have long legs there? What the fuck is this game? I find something new weird about it every few fucking minutes. Like, every time I play it, something weird happens. And it's not like 06, where it's like some new glitch or whatever. It's like some new baffling design decision. Anyways, the game, when they were making the game, they had spent 2 years making the graphics. Like, 2 years straight working on the graphics and nothing else. And then
I gotta figure out the
Sega was like, hey, we need you to make a trailer for what the game's gonna even be. Now. And they were like, oh, we don't have a game. And they just shat out whatever they needed to for South by Southwest, for the big reveal, alongside Sonic Mania. Because the Sonic Mania devs were doing good. They were like, oh yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna skip this plot entirely because it's pointless. Because the Sonic Mania devs, they were doing well. They were like, oh shit, you know, oh, fucking music. that happen? That happened. Okay. And so Sonic Mania was on track to be revealed, and sure, it was delayed, but you know, it was whatever. Sonic Mania was going way better than Forces. And then they had another, like, year and a half, 2 years, to make the whole thing. And they didn't know what the hell they were doing. Because, like, they must have, like, not finished the graphics engine either by the time they had to show off the teaser. And all they had was Destroyed World, Modern Sonic, and Classic Sonic. That's all they knew. It was gonna be Generations again, but with like a ruined world, I guess. A whole year. Yeah, a year sounds like a long time, but like a typical development cycle for game nowadays is like 5 years. Remember, Sonic 06 took a year to make, and we all know how that turned out. I mean, people hate this game because it is a rush job, but I don't... I mean, they spent the time to polish the game. They must have, like, given themselves a year of actual development time and then a year of polish for whatever the hell they could polish up. Choppy Sonk? Yeah. That's the nostalgia song. Because that's what sells, I guess.
And with
except not.
The disposal of the
except yeah.
prototypes is complete.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate it.
It doesn't matter now with the lab locked down in Mystic Jungle. Which reminds me, didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
Yes, but he was powerless against me.
What do you mean he was powerless? I just kicked your ass.
You let the hedgehog live?
Nostalgia sells, but to an extent.
For you, perhaps. He has beaten you for decades, yet I defeated him.
Oh shit.
Phantom Ruby prototypes, and Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing.
How's it going?
We move forward with the plan.
Of course. When it's complete, the resistance will be erased. The world will be nothing but ashes from which
Emo hedgehog?
Eggman Empire will rise.
I mean, I wish that was a hedgehog.
The resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power.
Am I black? Am I black?
What? You?
What the fuck? Oh shit.
I don't have time for this.
Oh no. Why are you asking these questions? Oh fuck. Okay, everything's fine. Patrick? Am I Jewish? No. I had a Jew fro when I was in high school, but I'm not Jewish. This is fucking music. It's fucking music. I hate this game's music. You remember? Oh yeah, that's Ethan's username. Oh fuck. How have you been? Holy shit. Wait, was it Ethan? Oh no, that wasn't Ethan. Fuck, what the hell was... Oh fuck, I don't remember what username. I don't remember names. No, I remember you from the other stream. You were like, I know you, and I was like, wait, what? Wait, now I'm confusing my... Now the timelines are getting crossed. But I don't remember. Were you somebody I knew in high school? I don't fucking remember your username. Maybe? Oh god. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. Oh, did you see that? I saw a slight T-pose. Oh, what a game. I am the GOAT. I remember that. GOAT of Fortnite. I remember you from like 2 streams. From the 2 streams that you were here. That I remember you here at least. Listen, I have the memory of a gnat, so it's, you know. You are black. Graduation year? 2018. You are black. 2008. The fuck you talking about 2008? If it was 2008, I definitely don't know you.
It would be a challenge to crush you here, anyway. I'll round up the entire resistance.
I was a big bully in high school?
You wait.
Was I? Probably. Now, I remember being the quiet kid. I would just kind of, like, listen to music a lot. And just go into a zone. The nice quiet kid? I was not nice. I was a dick. But I was I the pew pew quiet kid? Not that kind of quiet kid. Not that kind of quiet kid. I was a dick, but I still am a dick. Yeah. So you were fucking there. Okay, black.
Look at you fighting like you've got a chance to win. It's adorable.
I know David.
Almost
Narosh.
makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again.
Debbie, you're not black?
Days, my plan will eliminate the bothersome lot of you.
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise.
It'd be
You know
Sean.
what they say? The anticipation of the end is worse than the end.
Okay, you're not
itself.
black.
Maybe
What the
not in
fuck?
this-
Who the fuck? Shiv? I have no idea. Stop fucking messing with me. Who the hell are you?
Eggman's army has broken.
Who can we send?
Who fucking are you? The brain? Was it Brian? Schubert? He's too fat? Douglas? Is it... Same class, grade 9 and 10. Homeroom. Oh, my fucking brain. Well, now I'm thinking either like Justin Lewick or Jake told you were annoying. Brain. Fucking brain. Bitch, I got a brain? No. That's what this stream is devolving into. B? B. Okay. No. Might know your name. Well, I might know who you are. I don't remember what the name is. What is wrong with me? Who the Jesus. Billy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know who you are. I don't remember what the fucking name is, but I know who you are. Oh. I know who you... God, I know who you are. I don't remember the fucking name. What the fuck? Okay. It's 11 at night. I woke up at like 7. The only thing keeping me awake is tea. Fuck, what the fuck is the name? Yeah, Bilal, that was it. Bilal. Right. I do need help. You're fucking right. I'm sitting here playing Sonic Forces at 11 at night. So I was like, I have nothing better to do. Fucking Christ. Right, I remember. Holy shit. Yeah, and I would bully the fuck out of you. Corona? Yeah, well, I'm working tomorrow too. I'm working at night, but I'm considered an essential service worker. I might have Corona? Probably. Fuck. Come here, you. Alright, I have my glasses. Fuck. Can I still taste and smell? That's not the symptoms of Corona, Patrick. Listen, honestly, it's the possibility that I can get Corona tomorrow is very realistic. It's a new one. Listen, I know when you're bullshitting me. Asymptomatic. It's overrated. Ebola's better. You know what? I'd fucking prefer if this shit was Ebola. Honestly, honest to God. At least with Ebola, you could go outside. With Ebola, I wouldn't have... If this were Ebola, I would not have to worry about going to the fucking store and, you know, at certain times to get my alcohol. I could get my alcohol whenever. I could get my alcohol 11 o'clock after work. No. No, now I gotta go at like fucking noon. Fuck that.
That was impressive, but we still have a lot to do.
Great job! I knew you could do it if you believed in yourself.
Believe yourself! Believe yourself! Yes!
But if you hog all the glory,
Sorry, I'm just singing every... You know, I'm singing all the anime openings.
Come on.
Just the Naruto opening.
Believe yourself! Believe yourself! World of magic left behind! Naruto!
It's a good show. Corona may be deadly and contagious, but a lot of people are recovering. I mean, yeah, but like also people are getting sick again without like it's just staying in the body and then getting people sick again, because apparently it can fucking do that. It can just like stealth around your immune system. It can just go fucking Solid Snake on that ass. I realized what I just said. Oh, that's why I get punished for saying that. Oh, Trump fired more people? Yeah, the Department of Health, I'm pretty sure. So in the... So I'm not gonna go look this up, but in the middle of this fucking crisis, he fires more people in the Department of Health. Twice. Let's... I fucking hate this. Hey, Patrick, did you know that, did you see on Twitter, it was trending, like #1 trending in the world, fucking Asian hornet, giant Asian hornets, also known as murder hornets, have started showing up in America. Now, they're not technically deadly to humans. I mean, listen, if this thing catches a fucking infant, it's going to die. Like Corona. But yeah, this fucking thing, just like a dozen of these things can show up in a literal hive, like those massive beehives that beekeepers keep, and just go around chopping off the heads of all the fucking bees in there. These things are, these are bee coronavirus, basically. That's basically what these things are. And we already have a problem with fucking endangered bees. If this fucking hornet issue spreads, if it gets worse, the bees will just go extinct. Because it seems to be their lives' missions to just kill all the bees brutally, mercilessly. Like, this is the fucking Doom guy for bees. I don't know what happened there. I fucking hate this game. I'm gonna say that a bunch more times before I go back on my word and say, yeah, this game's not too terrible. Armageddon. It's the end of the world. Like, one of the tweets I saw was like, yep, take another checkbox for the fucking end of the world. Like, for fuck's sake, deadly, like, when this thing started, half of Australia was on fire. Like, all along the coast of Australia was completely on fire. Like, it was literal hellfire and brimstone. $11.11. I don't want to fucking die. How's that for my wish? Just like, don't kill me or my parents? God? Like money, fame, video game. I don't give a fuck right now. I just don't want to die. Jesus. This fucking game. Try this way. And then I die. It's an omen. You know, we had Chinese food last night here, and I had a fortune cookie that said something along the lines of like, the start of your bad luck is actually your good luck. And I'm like, what? That doesn't sound good. I'm like, so you're telling me if my day is shitty, it goes downhill from here? There we go. Man, this game was almost Sonic with Spider-Man. Like Spider Sonic. That would have been so fucking cool. But no, they just automate it. Those sections where I'm like swinging, I'm not playing the fucking game there. That's the game playing it. That's the game playing itself. It's the game playing me. Dude, the world's actually fucking ending. It's great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, look, it's Chubby Sonic.
We met before?
Just smash cut. Fucking Christ.
I was so worried. I thought you were...
That was a step away from a smash cut.
I'm perfectly fine. It's been generations since I seen you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Good news is
So that Sonic was originally supposed to be a younger version of this Sonic, the taller one. But then they just retconned it so that he's a Sonic from another dimension. I don't even know why. I don't even know what the purpose of doing that was. I guess because they wanted to make more Sonic Manias in the future, but then they just made Sonic Mania, like, they made Sonic Mania without worrying about the continuity of, Sonic, like, of it taking place after Sonic 3. Like, that shit didn't fucking matter. Daddy Long, you want to see a fucking long Sonic? Hang on. You want to see a long goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog? I got a few of those. Long Sonic. We got a few redesigns of Sonic the Hedgehog from over the years. Hang on. Lanky Sonic. All I'm getting is movie Sonic. Okay, here we go. So, we got this Sonic, who's just like... Hang on. Save image. We got this Sonic, who's just like Stretch Armstrong Sonic. We got this Sonic. Is it gonna work? Nope, it's a motherfucking web P. I mean, okay, there's this Sonic. Which, sure. That's not terrible. It's not a terrible design. Fit the screen. Yeah, it that works. But the tail? I mean, yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's real. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so we got this Sonic, which is real and official. And like official fucking artwork. I can't fucking believe this. That's not even Ken Penders. That's just some guy. That's just some guy who didn't know what the hell he was doing. Jesus fuck. And then there was the one that was the WebP that like I want to actually okay, maybe this one. This Jesus. This guy is if you want to see a chunky Sonic, don't worry. That exists. Anyways. Fuck me dry like American Pie. You could not pay me to stay alive.
I don't like the sound of that. Normally I just laugh at an Eggman plan. He's already conquered most of...
Anyways, let's get back to the video game. I can beat this all in one stream. We're halfway through the game, that's it. I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. An hour and a half. And that's it. Game's almost over. And I say halfway through the game, this is level 15. There's 29 levels. Guess who finally got his damn Discord? Who, you mans? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yes? Okay, there it is. Patrick, are you okay? Why can't you breathe? You got corona? We all got corona deep on the inside. Wow, I got an achievement. Slide in a Sonic stage. Okay. Patrick, everyone can see you being mushy. in the stream. Like maybe not on YouTube, but if anybody shows up on Twitch, they can just see that.
All right, Shadow. What's
Whole
the deal?
string of Peachy Patrick going, I wolve him, I wolve him.
Another Shadow? He just disappeared.
That was a fake.
A fake? How?
I'm not even gonna touch that plot point. I'm not even gonna, if you've been a fan of Sonic since Adventure 2, I'm not even gonna touch that. Fuck that. He can create virtual reality protections that don't have a heart and soul, except for that one virtual reality projection that, you know, was just like the real fucking thing. He had a brain, he talked, he quipped. He did the funny quip, just like the real thing, but they're all supposed to be heartless and soulless. So, which is it, Sonic Team? You fuck. Did it break? Oh no, here we go. Just make the game easy. Just do it. Make the video game easy. I kind of like this idea. Like, this is when they had a grasp on what the fuck the virtual reality was even supposed to be. Because that's what the MacGuffin does. I guess it's virtual reality. But like gravity's actually being switched here, and all these big old infinites are like actually there. Like there's fucking infinite monsters around. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Jesus. Oh. Good, blindside me. I want to mod the werehog voice into this character. Is that close? Is that close enough? Probably. Fuck it. Whoop. What are you doing? What are you doing, boy? This is just supposed to flow. So you remember how I said, the fucking... the homing attack has you bouncing backwards a little bit? Yeah, that gets fucked up if you... wait. Do I have the quips turned on? Oh, I don't. Okay, we need to, like, start over the whole level. Because we got some plot, and the plot's fucking good. And by good, I mean it's fucking terrible. So that's the plan. And then Eggman does. Eggman said he would smash him. He does. We'll get there. Anyways,
Activate the Phantom Ruby. Make them wish they'd never been born.
Stay calm. What you're seeing isn't real.
Sure fucking feels real.
Our troops are scattering in the confusion. Ah! This is bad. Our forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos.
So the forces were all together, and now everything's fucked up. the game. Game? Okay, there we go. Boop.
This is Eagle Squad. We're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad requesting reinforcements. This is Fox Squad. We can't hold out much more.
80% of our forces have been wiped out.
80% of the forces have been wiped out.
Ruby switch and everything falls apart on us.
The rookie is our only hope now.
So because Knuckles' idea was, hey, let's throw literally the entire army that we have, which is like pretty much everybody in the world, Eggman was just like, hey, I'm super powerful, and there was a reason you didn't do that before, you fucking moron. And then 80% of the army died, which remember is like most of the world. And it's got the levity of like a fucking Saturday morning cartoon. I cannot believe this. I am loath to speak of this plot. I remember 10 years ago when Sonic Colors came out, people were saying that Pontac and Graf were good writers, especially for this series.
Good writer.
Oh, I've dropped 2,000 frames. What the hell? Sunk. Yeah, it's sunk. And we're halfway through sunk. Look at him. Look at that edgelord.
To crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real chance.
So fucking edgy.
And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run away in fear again.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine.
Why is Sonic talking to me through a ghost?
Don't let your fear own you.
I will teach you fear, then pain.
Eggy sunk is hard.
Well, at least the fear.
That's what Patrick say. Twilight Princess HD? Oh yeah, I was trying to stream that at some point.
You must be a straggler, Outlander.
Oh wait, no, fuck this boss. Yeah, I was streaming Twilight Princess. Okay, it's complicated, but I'm writing like, I told Patrick this. I'm writing like a fucking, it's probably gonna be like fucking 20,000 words by the end of it, but it's a big fucking script. And Twilight Princess, like the game design was in it, and I just wanted to stream it for like the intro. Mostly just the intro. And because I wanted to test out CMU and show it off, and it was cool. Okay, good, I have the hammer. Is it the hammer or the Void Wisp? I don't know. So, like, my whole streaming pipeline since then was get footage for big reviews. But, I mean, it works. I can do that. But I kind of also, like, I'm not good at streaming. When's it coming out? The one that I'm talking about might fucking never come out. I've been working on it since 2017. So, or 2018. No, 2017, I think. So, like, yeah, that thing's fucking cursed. It just won't happen. I mean, I spend like 3 or 4 pages talking about in that whole game design situation, talking about like the first 15 seconds of Sonic 1. you know, 3 or 4 pages. 'Cause, fucking why not? I got another video coming out though. That one, the other one's going a fuckload better.
It seems behind that fear is a spark.
That one, I'm gonna say, at the rate I'm going, and like with how much I'm actually like working at work, I'm gonna say that one I could probably get done by next week or the week after. You think it would be really good? Well, listen, you haven't seen the script. I showed Patrick the script and she said nothing, so. Like, I had the script, it was written for high school originally, for a writer's craft thing, and I was like, I could probably turn, because it's like a comprehensive game design analysis on top of, like, why Skyrim bad. And that wouldn't be terrible because, like, I was going to talk about basically what, to me, makes a video game good, and then why Skyrim don't fit that, which makes me hate Skyrim. But I ended up having to write, like, I ended up writing like 14,000 words in like a week or 2 weeks. It was 35 pages. 2 weeks. When I looked at it again recently, because I was looking at it again, I was like, I could fix this up, you know. I like the idea. It was a jumbled mess of nonsense. It was fucking unbelievable how terrible it was. I was jumping from idea to idea, and nothing was coherent. I was repeating stuff.
You survived then.
It's cool. I would definitely watch that. I wish a Twitch text could communicate sarcasm better, but, you know. No, the other one's going better. The other video I'm making is talking about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
How did you?
And for that one, I've already developed a style.
No matter.
I've played the game recently enough to write about it.
Let them contemplate the inevitable.
I don't mind playing it again to get the foot. Like, this is a situation where it's like, I could see this coming together. And it's the kind of situation where I have a decent enough excuse to cut it short at like half an hour and just kind of release it and then go back to the game at another point. Because I've been watching a YouTuber called Civi11. He talks about like boomer shooters and old PC games, and it's really good, and it's just like the way he talks about it is interesting. It's like, oh, okay.
There's a lot of ground to cover, so just finding it will be a chore.
You actually mean it? Well, listen, thanks. That's encouraging to hear. Genuinely. I want to show this off. So you see how Sonic you run? He's slow. Then you run down the slope and it's slow. It's like, oh no, that worked. Okay. Yeah, I have the mod turned on, I forgot. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about some videos that I'm probably gonna end up making. Yeah, I mean, listen. I've been watching Civi11 because he I especially liked his Thief video that he made recently because he's talking about games that are more or less obscure. When I found his channel, it was like the way he talked about the games for me, it was like discovering this wide world of forgotten gems. Like early PC gaming was like something that, you know, do you like commentary videos? Depends. I like video essays. That's kind of more how I'm structuring it. I've actually been watching Kappa Kaiju too. But the way Civi was talking about it was like, aside from like Doom and Wolfenstein, Duke 3D and stuff, like he was talking about like Shadow Warrior. I remember Shadow Warrior from the 2015 reboot, and that's it. He's talking about Blood. I don't even know if anybody knows about Blood. Especially because, like, Blood 1 was good, and then Blood 2 was not. And then Blood died. That was the whole Blood series. I only discovered it because he made, like, a Doom 2016 hype video before the release of Doom Eternal. It was good. But yeah, it's the way he talks about it. It's like this magical treasure trove of games that never got popular because they were stuck on PC and never got ports to console. But it's interesting too because the PC landscape back in the 90s and early 2000s was way better than it is now. Considering PC games back then, they had a lot more power to work with compared to the consoles, and like back when Doom released, Nakey Jakey, yeah, Nakey Jakey's really good. Fucking love Nakey Jakey's videos. Yeah, Civi almost talks about his shooters, kind of like a more crude Nakey Jakey. Because it's a lot of his childhood experience with the video games and stuff. And his opinions are colored by his childhood and all that. Because he'll talk about like how he hates Halo, not even because Halo's poorly designed, which he doesn't think it is, just because Halo made like certain shooter tropes are really popular that worked in Halo and don't really work anywhere else, especially on PC. Because Halo, like he taught me about this because I don't play many shooters, but like Halo. Before Halo, you had Doom and games like Half-Life and Half-Life 2, where, just for example, you'd have all the weapons at your disposal whenever. And because you could do that with a keyboard and mouse. You could just do that. That control scheme wasn't limited, like for shooters like a controller is. So what Halo did was it said, okay, we'll do auto-aim, and we'll do like a smaller field of view and lower aim sensitivity. And we'll make it so that you've got dedicated buttons for grenades, and you can only hold 2 weapons. Ever since Halo, pretty much every shooter had like a 2-weapon limit. Like a BioShock Infinite had a 2-weapon limit, even on PC. A bunch of other shit did. I don't know. I didn't play too many shooters when I was growing up, but stuff like Killzone, Call of Duty, you know, BioShock Infinite. It was interesting too, because older shooters and older PC games specifically, they could just do more because the hardware was better. Also, do I have the drill wisp? God, I hope so. Then make this fight go way better. Yeah. Okay, time for speedrun, boys. Oh, check out this mental shit. So you know how Sonic's boost is like, you hold boost for speed?
Watch out. Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Never mind. We'll see it after the cutscene. The fucking in-level cutscene. Jesus fucking this fucking game. Can I skip this? No? You know how 06 had scripted sections? At least they were actual fucking cutscenes.
We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
Jeez.
So this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh?
You like my insight? I do. the video that I'm, like, when I do stuff like that, when I'm trying to do, like, talk about video games and talk about that kind of stuff, I try and do as much research as I can, because I just kind of find that stuff fascinating. Like, I find the whole development cycle of a game to be fascinating at times. Like this game, how they spent 2 fucking years working on the graphics engine and nothing else. Because Sonic Team is a fucking mismanaged piece of shit. Oh, I died. Oh, I didn't even realize. I'm not even paying attention. I'm on autopilot. Game's almost over, so it'll just happen at some point. Oh, I did it. Wait, why is Metal Sonic down to half health? What's happening? Oh, because I'm destroying him with the Wisp. Oh.
When we join forces, the sky's the limit. Double boost.
Also, I don't understand why you like my insight. I'm a dumb stream man who makes funny noises into a microphone. Do I play Pokemon? No, not really. Really the only Pokemon I ever got into was, Heart Gold. I want to get into Pokemon because I've had like a resurgence with RPGs in a way. Like, I didn't like RPGs back in the day when I was younger. And then I played Dragon Quest XI, and I now have like 20 fucking long RPGs all in my backlog. I've got to play fucking Vampire the Masquerade, which is 30 hours. I've got to play The Witcher. I've got to play Tales of Symphonia, or not Symphonia, fucking Vesperia. I got to play fucking Dragon Quest VIII. I got to play Octopath Traveler. Listen, and then I took 20 hours and I beat Pokemon Sword. I was like, it's fine. You know what? I feel about the same towards Pokemon Sword as I do Sonic Forces.
How about...
I honest to God, I feel like most people feel about the same. If like someone was to play Sonic Forces and Pokemon Sword back to back, they would probably feel about the same about each game. Like, I didn't particularly hate Sword. Tried Xenoblade? Yeah, okay, that was part of the reason that I wanted to do this whole analysis thing, was because I had I'd been on and off on Xenoblade 2 for a while, and, you know, I didn't get into it too much, but I was like, I'm enjoying myself. And then I got to a point where the game just roadblocked me. And it pissed me off, and I've sworn off Xenoblade 2 forever. And this, like, the game roadblocked me after I had finished Dragon Quest. And when I say like, I got to a point where, you know, in Xenoblade 2, there's like the mechanic where you have to do like the foliage and the stuff, and like, you know, you need certain blades to get certain like items in the world. There's a point where you need specific blades in order to, just to progress. Otherwise, you can't. And the game says, alright, so you can't progress? Fuck you, grind for blades. Grind with the shitty, fake gacha game system, and the shitty fucking, you know, go grind for core crystals, and then open up the core crystals one at a fucking time. And this was after I had, like, the game had given me zero reason to get rid of, like, to not get rid of all the extra blades I had in reserve. Because I had a shitload of blades, just waiting and ready. And the game was like, okay, so you can do like nothing with these blades. I didn't have any reason to go get the extra stuff, like the materials on the world map or whatever. Why is my character not quick step? Whatever. I didn't have like any reason to go get the materials, like use the other blades to get the materials, so I just got rid of them. And then the game out of nowhere is like, oh yeah, you needed those. You need all your core crystals and you need a shitload of blades. You need to grind for a fucking ton of blades in order to have the specific, like elemental requirements to get past this webbing. It's webbing. I can't just cut it. What the fuck? And one of the requirements is fire, and they take away Pyra in that section of the game, and one of the requirements is fucking fire. Like, if I'm Rex and I have a shitload of useless common fire blades on Rex, I'm not going to keep them. And if the game gives me no reason to want to keep them, I'm just not going to do it. Only to then require it, like, 40 hours into the game? Just change the rules on me. Just change the fucking game design entirely 40 hours into the game and roadblock me for not expecting it. What the hell? It's just that that game has such a weird, and like the game's mechanics don't synergize. That's one of the worst things about it. And one of the things I liked about Dragon Quest was it made the simple idea of you get story, which motivates you to move forward and get to the next story beat, and to do that you have to prepare for a big boss fight, which that in and of itself is like finding equipment, doing side quests, fighting enemies, interacting with the game. And then you get to the big fight, and after you've properly prepared, which, you know, can be making the fight as easy or as hard as you want it to be, you get rewarded with more fun story. Xenoblade doesn't fucking do... I don't know, I'll talk about it when I talk about it in the video. It'll probably be a shorter one, because it's just a simple point, but... yeah. I bought Animal Crossing 2 and didn't like it. I liked Animal Crossing to a point, and then I played it for like 30 hours, and then I just stopped. I probably would have kept playing it if I just wasn't doing other stuff, or like stuff wasn't coming out, or I don't know, or I wasn't discovering like other games.
If anyone tries to stop you, take them out. Say no more. They won't know what hit them.
When did I get? What came out after Animal Crossing? I don't remember. There was stuff that... oh, I guess Final Fantasy VII No. Okay, you know what happened? Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, and this is like, I bought it, and was like, ooh, I'm having fun here, this is good, but I have a backlog. I need to get through the backlog. I'm playing through a fucking massive RPG right now, Tales of Vesperia, and that one's really good too. And it's like... you know, there's so many fucking... it's so much game.
I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission. Okay, I'm in.
The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to shut down the DepX defense system from there.
I don't know. It's just a situation where fucking I had so much to play, and then Final Fantasy VII gave me more to play, and then... Are you hearing clicking? I'm hearing clicking, like in the game. It's coming... what the fuck is that noise? It's the game. I know it's the... The fuck is sound design? I was hearing it, it's like, is that my controller? It's like, no, that's like the water wheel or something in the game. Oh, hey, look, I found the computer room. Guys, I found the computer room. Only Sonic fans will get that meme. You watched... Donkey just hates RPGs. He just really hates RPGs in general. He doesn't get it. I didn't get it. I don't blame him. It's playing an RPG, like being in the mindset for an RPG is a very different mindset from an action game, because you got to be open to the idea that preparing for a big fight in and of itself is fun, and that has to be well designed, which it can be. But, you know, if you play an RPG, and it's like you zoom from one end of the game to the other, and you're not prepared for the big fights because you don't do the preparation, because you're like, I don't want to grind, I just want to get from point A to point B because I'm a reviewer and I want to get my review out as quick as possible, you're not going to have fun with the game. You're just not. I mean, like, I personally, in Dragon Quest, I spent like a solid 10 hours just in the casino. Just fucking around because I wanted to get some pep pips and pep pops or whatever they were. Like the pep items in order to get, in order to grind easier to level 99. Because I had found a way that I could, like, use a pep power to make metal slimes appear, and then sleep them, and then get like 50,000 experience, like 500,000 experience per battle. So long as I have a few pep pips, and I was like, okay, where can I get them? The casino. I was like, okay, cool, time to grind in the casino. And then I found the casino to be a shitload of fun. Yeah, no, the way he plays RPGs, I feel like... You're probably gonna hate me for saying this. I feel like Pokemon, in a way, conditioned him to be that way. Because Pokemon is much more straightforward than an RPG like Dragon Quest. And Dragon Quest is really straightforward. So, am I a Donkey fan? I watch his videos occasionally. They're really funny. He's just one of... He's, like, I like his videos, but he's also one of the YouTubers I just think about the least. I don't know. I don't know, maybe... Again, nothing he makes is particularly bad outside of his RPG reviews, which I just don't like. But his videos take so long to come out, and they're always so short that it's like, he's never on my radar. I'm always like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I'm already watching something right now. I can come back to that later, and then autoplay takes me somewhere else. You know? You know, I said at the beginning of the stream, I was gonna run out of stuff. I was gonna run out of stuff about this game to talk about at the halfway point. And I did. I really did. I already fucking did. I am now on autopilot. But yeah, Donkey, I just wish Donkey would do stuff like faster. Because to me, it seems like the stuff that he does can come out really fast until I realize, oh wait, he throws like 40 hours into a game sometimes, only to make a 2 to 10 minute video. Ooh. And I can imagine too, like, you know how I said I would I'd already thrown like 2,000 words at the script for this next video that's coming out. And, I've had to stop and just do mostly proofreading, which is probably going to take... God, that could take up, like, proofreading and correcting this script could take up to, like, a week. At least. Getting the, like, playing the game and getting the gameplay footage. Oh, Chugga Conroy! Dude, that was the first one I watched, too. Holy shit. That was the first YouTuber I ever watched. I remember fucking watching him play Majora's Mask. Dude, I have so much nostalgia for Majora's Mask that isn't even me playing the game, it's just watching Chugga. Ah. I actually go back and watch his videos every now and again. He's gotten better. Even better. He was good when I was watching him as a kid, but he's gotten, like, significantly better with his videos. I think his Pokemon Crystal Let's Play was the only reason I finished Pokemon Heart Gold. It might have been. I lost my original cartridge, but I think if I could find it somewhere, you would see that I probably have the exact same team from his Crystal Let's Play. Yeah, he seems like just a generally, like, good guy. He's one of those guys that's like, I could see him being like perfect. And I know that's like high expectation, setting him up for failure or whatever, but like, if I were to meet him, like, if I was his friend, if I was in his friend group or whatever, I could not imagine him starting some sort of drama. That just does not seem like it would happen. I mean, that happens to everybody, but like, in his videos, he just gives off this air of like, really personable, really personal, and like it's just him and super nice.
They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they've taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
Now, what the hell was I saying about Donkey though? Oh yeah, like I was talking about like how I want his videos to come out faster, but then I realized for him to cut down like what he would talk about in the game, from like not talking about a bunch of design bullshit, because he's probably like, I don't know enough about actual game design theory to talk at length about this stuff, so I'll just talk about my experience, my general experience, and try and keep it entertaining and light and brief. And so he's like, to get some of the stuff that he talks about cut down into such short videos, that must be the majority of his workflow, just cutting down what he's done into a watchable video. So he could make more videos, but it would probably be worse. Donkey.
The Sonics have made an opening for us. We can't just let that go to waste.
You know what I did watch? I did watch Chugga Conroy's whole Mario Land playthrough for April Fool's, which was he played the game for 20 minutes and beat it. And it was good. It was a full Chugga Conroy video, but it was one video of Mario Land. It's fucking funny. It was like he was giving a whole bunch of facts about Mario Land and the Game Boy, you know, doing his usual bits, and then he beat it. And he had this whole like, he was playing the credits, and he had the sad music and everything, and he was like, "Get ready for the next Let's Play." And it's like, you played it for 20 minutes, asshole. This ain't your Animal Crossing Let's Play. Come on. I don't know. I enjoyed that. When I was a kid, actually, it was like 10 years ago now, I'd started a YouTube channel, and I had stylized it. And I say style, I literally just rip off Chugga Conroy. I remember I played Sonic and the Secret Rings, and fucking, that's a game I actually really like want to stream in full again. Not like stream again, but like when I played that game, I played it for YouTube and I took it down because it was shitty and I was rip off of Chugga Conroy, and it was literal camcorder footage. Well, I remember even when I was like 10 or 11 or whenever the hell I made that series, because I played the whole thing, front to back. Even like as a little kid, I remember being worried about the video quality. I tried to make sure there was as little flickering on the TV as possible, that the exposure was proper, that I was like cropping out, that I was like centering the camera and like cropping out the TV properly so that the whole screen was filled with the game and it didn't look too much like it was camcorder footage, but you could still tell. I wonder if I have that on YouTube somewhere. I don't know. I might. No, I don't think I do. I think I moved on to Mr. Knytt when I was doing that. Oh look, the Black Knight helm. Hey, maybe after this stream, when I finish the video, I'll just start streaming Secret Rings. Because that's what I want to do again. I still don't have a way to capture Wii footage outside of Dolphin, but Dolphin works, so I could just do Dolphin. Do you watch H3? No. I've never liked H3, if I'm being honest. I never thought he was funny. It just wasn't for me.
What is that?
I think H3 was like... Because I around that time when H3 was big with his videos, like the whole, you know, humongous thing, when he got big back then, it was like, okay, you know. That's how I know H3 is like the humongous video. And, I don't know. I don't remember too much about it, but it didn't click with me. Especially compared to other creators who were talking about humongous at the time, like Chris Raygun. With the Raygun recap, and he talked about humongous.
Tisk, tisk. Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from my mistakes.
But around that time, honest to God, I was like getting out of right-wing YouTube. Which I don't think H3 is very right-wing, and I don't think Chris Raygun are very right-wing. But they're also kind of associated. If I'm still streaming, give me 20 minutes if I'm still streaming after. If I beat the game, by the time I'm done eating, I'm going to bed. So, I mean, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you around if I stream again at some point next week. I might make a habit of streaming on Saturdays. But yeah, H3 was like, that was around the time I was getting out of, for anybody interested in still listening, getting out of right-wing YouTube. Because I'm not going to deny, H3 was like, that he's associated with iDubbbz, who's associated, or at least like, on like the YouTube recommended path towards someone like Sargon of Akkad. And then he's on the way to like Stefan Molyneux and other like genuinely alt-right weirdos. And it wasn't until I found H-Bomber Guy who made his video on Bloodborne. And I was watching the video on Bloodborne and Fallout 3. I think it might have been... You know what might have happened, honest to God? I didn't like Skyrim, so I went looking for people on YouTube who agreed with me, who don't like Skyrim, and I found H-Bomber Guy who didn't like Fallout 3, and I was like, oh, okay, H-Bomber Guy didn't like Fallout 3. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you around at G3. But I was watching H-Bomb, and I was like, this guy sounds familiar. I can't put my finger on it. And then I saw like a video image of him, or just like a picture of his face. He's like, wait a minute, you're that guy from that Chris Raygun. You're that guy from the Questions for Conservatives or whatever it was. I don't know what happened there. Or he was like, no, seriously, why are you people? What's your deal with skulls? No, seriously, what's your deal with skulls? No, seriously, what's your deal with committing assault? And Chris was like, oh, Ralph Retort, we don't associate with Ralph Retort anymore, yada, yada, yada. And then I watched H-Bomb, then I watched Philosophy Tube, and you went to Student, and I went down... He led me down the BreadTube path with a video, a fucking hour-and-a-half video about fucking Fallout 3, because I was writing a high school essay on Skyrim. So... if this ever gets to you, thank you, H-Bomb, for saving me from becoming a literal fucking Nazi. And teaching and leading me on a path to learn a lot about politics and game design. And just generally, like, thank you for being a good YouTuber, H-Bomber Guy. A good content creator. Okay, that's one more thing I have to... Okay, I have one more thing to talk about with this game. The theme song. People hate Fist Bump, but Fist Bump gives me nostalgia. Gives me them nostalgia goosebumps because we hadn't had like a genuine Crush 40 butt rock theme since 2006. It had been over a decade since like a full-on butt rock. Which, you know, his world wasn't super, but I mean, Night of the Wind. So, okay. 9 years since Night of the Wind. And this ain't Crush 40, but it's like, it's close enough. It's the best we got until Team Sonic Racing. I don't even know what that cutscene was about. I think it's just Eggman went to his base or something. And Sonic followed him. Right? Yeah.
We got less. There's no.
This is it. Yeah, I'll give it like another 20 minutes and the game's probably... Okay, here's the best cutscene in the game. Here it is. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at the avatars. They're barely animated. They just have to keep smash cutting because they're just fucking... There's like a set of like 12 that they tile.
Long time no see. Did you miss me?
Some of them have like black eyes. It's completely random.
I've been looking forward to
Oh my god, this is terrible.
I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're not, oh well.
And then Omega, out of nowhere, just shows up and, like...
What? Who dares?
What is...
Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to this annoying insect? I will burn your resistance to ashes.
Omega just shows up.
With it.
And does nothing. And then Infinite creates a fucking sun.
Just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance do we have against that?
And then all the characters in the
The
back.
sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
They're already close enough to the sun for it to fucking murder them.
Look, it's reacting. Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy. Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it.
What do you mean?
Just maybe. If you use
Your
this,
bravery
you can make
and
that sun
believing in
disappear.
yourself have done it. If you believe in yourself hard enough, you can save the day. This game is a fucking train wreck and I love it.
We made it so far. We're so close. This is truly world-shattering.
I mean, again, it's not as bad as 06 or Secret Rings or fucking, you know, Boom or whatever. Like, this ain't Superman 64.
Close enough to that sun?
But yeah, oh, yeah, it's probably one of the worst games of the generation. I mean, this fucking generation gave us Breath of the Wild, it gave us Bloodborne, it gave us fucking... It's not much else. It's giving us Bloodlines too, which I'm, you know, you're gonna see in my video, but I'm happy. I'm fucking happy about that. Oh, time for DDR music. This game's fucking unbelievable. Oh, also, wall jump. This is the... What the fuck happened? Please.
please. Bolt, please.
It's all up to the rookie now. Chances of success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in one piece.
It's a desperate long shot, but you're also literally the only hope. Now, go. Fight to your dubstep.
You think you can stop the sun?
Yes.
Burn up like a moth drawn to a flame. It's over.
You're a real soldier now, rookie. You can do this.
You're still calling me rookie. You're a real soldier now, but you're also still a rookie. Because I'm an asshole. Okay. Here we go. Speedrun powers.
Come on, you can make it.
So that thing is supposed to barely chase you. But if you have the drill wisp, you can just go mental speed. Boomer. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I have work tomorrow, later in the day at least, so happy about that. Is it later in the day? Oh shit. I didn't even realize. It might not be.
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
3, 2, 1.
Throw that ruby. Yep. Oh no. Oh no, he just grabs onto the sun. He grabs onto the sun with his grappling hook.
The sun! It's gone!
What? What just happened?
Oh look, he smiled. Shadow smiled.
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt!
Uh-huh. Time to kick major butt. Wait, did I get through the... No, I didn't. I didn't get through the classic Sonic level yet.
This is our only chance to defeat
Oh, fuck.
Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
Oh, you know what they did? Oh. So this game is based on Lost World's control engine. Or rather, it's based on an upgraded Lost World engine. Which, yeah, for being 4 years later, that's, sad. Fuck. But let me show you. So I have the control mod on where it basically makes Sonic's control smooth. And one of the things it does is this. Actually, this isn't even one of the things it does. Notice this. This is the speed I'm running at. That's just kind of max. Hang on, I'll show you. If I run here side to side, okay, maybe not in this area, but in this area.
Huge enemy force is closing fast. We're falling under attack. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them get near. Every second we can buy for Sonic counts.
Okay, never mind. It doesn't do that. But one of the things you'll notice is if you play with the mod, Sonic moves very, very similarly to how he does in Lost World. Gonna have a fucking seizure. What they did, though, to make it play more like Unleashed in Generations, was they just sort of added like a worse turning arc when he's moving very quickly. Because Lost World had a sort of like, you know, like a decent turning arc when you would play the game, like normally. But they basically made it so that all the time, if you're boosting or moving at a certain speed, you would move like you would with Sonic Lost World's Spin Dash. And that sounds fucking stupid and ridiculous and convoluted, and you're right, because it is. It's just that Sonic Team are bad game designers, so... Also, I'm time to fly. Oh, no. Oh, okay, no, I'm alive. And not yet. I don't even have lives, so it's not worth it to not show this off. If I could fuck off. There we go. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. This game is amazing. Not because it's good, but because it fucking amazes me. How terrible it is. Look at this. Look at this. Am I able to just, like, yeah. It's easier to see what I'm talking about when Sonic's boosting. Because now when he boosts, it just feels like Lost World Spin Dash. So they made the default high-speed running feel like Lost World Spin Dash, and then have the boost feel worse. What the fuck is this game? What the fuck?
Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened,
Chat.
I still
What the fuck is this game? It gets more. Their development process gets more and more like unbelievable in my head as I play the game some more, because I learn more about like what it is. Like I understand the game better, and I learned just like it. I knew it was based on Lost World, and the graphics engine was an upgraded version of the Hedgehog engine. But I didn't realize they just copied and pasted the entire control engine from Lost World into this. Is this just Infinite without the or is this just the Metal Sonic fight again without the custom character? Is that just what this is? Or is it, I'll get the custom character eventually. Okay. Yeah, good video game. Oh, right. Oh, right, no, that just kills me if I go back. I forgot about that. And then Infinite comes after me, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't be, like, so harsh on this game if... Like the more I learn about it, the more the shittiness gets so fucking egregious.
Perish along with your useless friends.
My friends got me this far, and together we're gonna win.
Was the theme supposed to be friendship?
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody
Can't hide how sad and lonely you are.
Oh my god, Sonic.
Virtual reality of yours is
Shut up.
Illusion.
Sonic, I swear to god, if you don't shut up, I'm going to fucking lose it. Oh. Oh. That middle fast! Bang. Go! Yeah, because you just die. I don't want to die right now. Oh, you know what? You know what else happens? If you make it to the end of the stage, because you can make it to the end of the fucking stage. Like the whole stage, you just die. You'll just run into a wall and die. Like, you see that wall back there? You'll make it there eventually. It doesn't loop or go or get any farther. They just didn't bother programming that. So they just fucking kill you. How is this game so rushed? It took them 4 years. 4 years! The graphics engine's not that good. All of the better effects that they could have used in the graphics engine 2 are just broken and unfinished. Like...
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
Fuck off, Sonic.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
And there goes Infinite, never to be seen again.
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will
Did Eggman have a
so
Dreamcast in there? He might have.
when I
I think I remember an Easter egg like that.
think this is over yet, you blue nuisance.
Oh, he had an Easter egg in his cockpit in Unleashed. What is Classic Sonic even doing again? I don't even know if he has an impact at the plot at this point. I don't even know.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower.
Oh. Here it comes.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving
This is it. This is the worst level. It's not the worst part of the level yet, but we'll get there. Oh my fucking god. Classic Sonic is a nightmare to control. Hang on. That's better. Also, I fucking scratch my ears. You scratch my fucking ears. So, something else I want to talk about in terms of my production. You hear how I talk now. You're gonna hear how you're going to hear how I talk in the video, and it's better. But you gotta imagine, what it's like to get, for how many fucking takes I have to do before it can, be watchable. Because I'm not an actor. By any I ain't fucking, you know, I ain't fucking Disney Channel Jake Paul. I ain't fucking Chris Ray-Gun. I'm no actor. Yeah, here's the worst part. The auto-scroller. Do you remember how Sonic was the anti-Mario? Do you remember that? Not anymore. Now Sonic is eminently, you know, well, not controllable in midair. No joke. I feel like hitting the Y button right now. There's a whole bunch of shit that just does not belong in this auto-scroller section, like these things. Oh god. Sonic has a clean, consistent jumping arc. Okay, no, it's weird. Oh, fuck off. Sonic doesn't have a consistent jumping arc because he stops on a dime in midair, regardless of his momentum. So check this out. It's like a hypersensitive version of classic Sonic that doesn't have working momentum. So he plays like Sonic Genesis. Why is he in the game? Why is classic Sonic? No. You know what happened? Classic Sonic is in the game because the guys who made Sonic Generations and Colors were like, fuck, we have nothing to show for E3. Write down a few concepts and we'll make a trailer. And they were like, Sonic Generations again, but like fucking goddamn the world's ending. And we need Sonic and Classic Sonic to save the world this time. Fuck it, it's a 25th anniversary thing. Sonic Mania is happening, we'll tie it into Sonic Mania somehow. Goddamn sure, why not? That's what happened. That's the entire thought process for why Classic Sonic is in the game. Because they needed something for a trailer. To show that they're actually working on a video game. And they're not being lazy dickheads. Because they're not being lazy, mismanaged dickheads that spend all their fucking time tweeting. Tweeting bad memes that nobody wants to hear anymore. God, this game isn't fucking bad. This game isn't bad, but the more I play it and the more I talk about it, it just makes me bitter. This isn't the worst Sonic game ever, but like, you know, everything surrounding the game, everything about the game itself. If you're a long-time Sonic, if you grew up with this character, whether it be adventure, like especially if you grew up with the adventure games, this game can just make you fucking bitter. If instead of getting, you know, if instead of Sonic Mania, you say wanted Sonic Adventure 3, and, you know, Sonic Team said, no, we're giving you Mania because only 2D Sonic worked and only 2D Sonic was good because of that shitty fucking Ego Raptor troll. Now he just trolls Sonic and he's like, yeah, Sonic was never good in 3D. Those IGN trolls who were like, yeah, they just want to fuck Big the Cat. We're just gonna give you Sonic in 2D now. And we're gonna give you more 2D Sonic in your 3D Sonic because we know that you don't like Sonic Adventure. We know you don't really like 3D Sonic. You know, it's fucking... Okay, thank God the auto-scrolling is over. You know, you only like the memes. If you're an adventure fan, you were there for the era when Sonic was all about memes. It's not like there were kids who grew up with Sonic Adventure games, and then when Sonic 06 came out, no. Now they just have to deal with shit. No, it's not like that at all. It's not like we just forget about Sonic Adventure because 06 was bad. Don't worry, an Adventure remake is definitely coming. It's definitely on the table.
Right. Looks like we can
Fuck you,
head through
Iizuka.
that passage. Hold on. I'll
Fuck
send
you.
in reinforcements right away.
Wow! Having two Sonics is so dreamy.
Genuinely, I'm never this bitter over video games. Like, Todd Howard has lied to me multiple times. And he's lied to many gamers multiple times, but like, genuinely, if Iizuka lost his job and his house, I wouldn't lose a wink of sleep. I'd be happy. God, fuck this game. Where did my rings go? Where'd my fucking rings go? Okay. I can't be screaming because it's 12:30. Yeah, no, Iizuka should not be in charge of Sonic, ever. He is... People know that back in the day, Sonic was a creation of marketing. But that's only true in one sense. He was made in a boardroom to sell to children, but then his gameplay was made by people who were genuinely, you know, passionate about that gameplay pitch, an idea of a fast, momentum-based 2D platformer. That was something that the people who made Sonic 1, Yuji Naka and the other people, were genuinely passionate about. Iizuka wasn't. Iizuka was like, we need more sellable, marketable stuff in this game. Yuji Naka was there to be like, hey, maybe we make Marble Zone a little slower because people are getting headaches playing Sonic 1 because it's so new and weird. And Iizuka was like, oh, fine, fuck it, whatever. But you better make the next zone faster. And he's like, okay, sure. And you could see, like, the game being kind of torn in between. In, like, Starlight Zone. Because Starlight Zone has this nice, pretty, calming music. And it's one of the fastest zones in the game. It's also one of the hardest zones in the game. I don't know. I'm just rambling about bullshit at this point.
A Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress, but the defense system...
What? Didn't I have rings?
A Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress, but the defense system...
Oh, right. Fucking D-pad. God, so fucking stupid. It's got, like, Forces has better shit than Generations in some ways. Like, the engine's better. Like, remappable controls, always good. Totally, completely rebindable controls. You know, graphics options in the game. That made me more excited for this game than, the Generations PC port. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Forces.
The reactor is close. Hurry!
We're on it. Here goes.
Every single idea this game had was either we make it based on memes, or we make it based on something that we've done before.
I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
This game is cynical in every sense of the word. And that's how it makes me. Fucking cynical and bitter. This is just the Mega Wisp thing. And then Kirby Superstar. This was the Mega Wisp final fight, and the what the fuck is it? Do you say Mein Kampf? I heard Mein Kampf in there. I think I'm losing it. I wouldn't put it past him though. Oh, is there a fucking skunk out? Okay, there was a skunk in the garden yesterday. And I think it's hiding under the shed. And now I can smell it. Oh, fuck off. Anyways. Yeah, this game has nothing original about it. Everything about it is, it's some sort of trend. I swear to God, there's probably a skunk right out the window up there. It's probably some sort of trend. It was based off of fucking... The final boss is based off of colors. The wisps are back. Hipiko. Hello, you made it for the final boss. Welcome to the stream.
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won!
It took me much longer than my first playthrough, like a whole hour longer. I swear to God, I was talking over him. I thought I heard Tails say "fuck."
A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
What do you mean impossible?
What? How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
I think what happened to Infinite was...
Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
I think what happened is Infinite's in the machine.
This Death Egg robot has... No! I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form! You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot.
Which, I guess means that they're trying to imply Infinite was a robot, or they wrote the game as though Infinite was a robot, but then they just turned out he was just a fucking jackal? Some random jackal?
Like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
Look at all that chromatic aberration. Fuck, I hate this game. Okay. I think this, like the third phase of this fight and Null Space are the best parts of the game, so.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby. That's insane.
The fuck do you mean overclocking a rock? He's overclocking a rock.
Last chance. Give it your all, son.
He's overclocking a rock. Fuck you.
Shining hope.
So it's the Egg Dragoon fight. Again, fucking... Why is Classic Sonic in this game? He must have been in the production pipeline at least somewhere at the beginning of development. Like earlier than the fucking custom character. So why does it feel like Classic Sonic is the least developed? Like constantly. Okay, I'm gonna try and speedrun this. Boop. Never mind. Never mind. It's not gonna happen.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this. Our fate is in your hands.
Yeah. Boop. Oh my god. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe that's not a good idea.
Go on.
Oh wait, that's not a skunk, that's just weed. Okay, so it's not the skunk I saw yesterday. Is that coming from upstairs? No. Come on, okay. I don't know what I'm trying to do here, chat.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this. Our fate is in your hands.
Fine, we'll do it the boring way. God, fuck. Oh. Or maybe I... Almost got it. What if I just go after him now? Like right in the beginning. Nah, doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. It's fine. Oh, it actually slows down the, that. Actually slows that. What? Why? Why does the game just change the rules constantly? I fucking can't believe this game. Oh. Pipico.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this. Our fate is in your hands.
Oh, and he moves back when he hits. Oh, good. It's one of those. Oh, it's one of those. Fuck you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, just make a big hole. Oh, I'm so close. I hate it. I hate this. I genuinely don't like this. Because if it's not... This is one of those bosses where it's like, it gives you just enough leeway to think that you might be able to fucking do it your own way, but no. No, and then it's just boring. Because it's like, you have to wait your turn. You have to wait your fucking turn in a Sonic game. Please. I'm gonna make me go blind and fuck me in the eye. I hate this so much.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this. Our fate is in your
Fuck me in the eye and make me blind. Oh, that shockwave is still there. That's fun.
I know you can do this. Our fate is in your hands.
1:45. I just want to go to bed. I hate this. I despise this so much. I've never had this much trouble.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
Fuck! Come on! You have no idea how ready I am to just put the game down and just stop playing.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
This doesn't need to be so hard. I fucking hate it. This particular part. Now, this particular part of the game, I'm gonna say right now, this is worse than anything in 06.
Go on, rookie.
This is unbelievably bad. It's deceptively bad. It's deceptively hard. It's deceptively fucking shit. Why? Why do you just drop shit on me like that? Come on. Just shit everywhere. Everything's the same color. You can't see it. Fuck you. It just falls on you. The camera's constantly moving. They blindside you with that thing. Enemies are just shooting at random. Just everything is fucked. Everything here is just straight fucked, dude. The homing attack sends you fucking backwards. Got him! Hard part's over. And now one of my favorite parts of the game. Fucking emotional whiplash. Jesus. Just chest burst right out of that Death Egg robot. Take me into null space.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
Oh, I don't have any rings. That's not good. Okay, I have one ring. That's fine. That works. Bang! Fuck you! Fuck you! Eat a dick! I need that boost. Okay. Hang on. What are you doing, video game? That's better. $17,000. When have I been dropping frames? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, this part of the game's great. Even if it is repetitive, or derivative. It's a little repetitive, but it's fine. It's repetitive in the sense of a gameplay loop. So, it's not exactly badly designed. Why am I talking about fucking games? Listen to that music. Look at fucking... Look at that guitar riff. Oh, shit. Come here, you. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Here we go. You know it's coming.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
And Roger is the only character with a voice line here. Triple boost. That one seed that we left off in Generations with Classic Sonic learning to boot, yeah, that came home to roost all right. Just over 3 hours. And I got the Sonic shoes. For my bird. Listen, hitting new game on this fucking game is less of a time investment for me than Sonic 1. Honest to God. Sonic 1 takes me like 4 hours. It takes me like 4 to 5 hours. This one takes me 2 to 3. It's just... it's a mess. Man, look at all them copy-pasted characters. There's like 4. I said 12. I was being generous before.
I guess this is goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
And they act like Tails had some sort of character arc. Or some sort of special bond to this classic Sonic.
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again.
No. I hope not.
Alright, guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
Boy, I wish we could.
Come on. Let's go!
Yeah!
Fuck you.
All that I see now is not the same.
And we're gonna see in the credits, the game had like 3 level designers. 3. For a modern Sonic game that requires ginormous levels. Levels that are of the scale of the entire world of Skyrim that you have to blast through in 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, about. They give people 3 level designers. Takayuki Okada, you're a moron. And the rest of you planners. 3 level designers. For a game that's supposed to be massive, they gave him 2 years and 3 people. A whole shitload of animators, artists, visual effects artists, cutscene artists, technical artists, logo design, like web design. Why are they fucking telling us about the web design? Yuji Uekawa is still the character designer? Look at all the programmers they put on the Hedgehog engine. Switch Entertainment? Like for the Nintendo Switch? I like the song, and I'm just trying to look through the... Man, 3 level Pontac and Graph. Go do something else. I don't hate you two. You just don't know what you're doing. Tomoyo Otani, you kind of fucked up with this score, if I'm being honest. I didn't hate it, but I didn't feel anything like I did with Unleashed, or 06, or Black Knight, or any of the other fucking Sonic games that you've done. Even Lost World, you had some really good gems. This one was like dubstep dance music and bad Genesis samples. But Jun Sonoe is still on guitars at least. Level designers. Can I skip this? I can't. Ugh. Yeah, just pad out the credits. Notice the credits are all one short line. It's all one line, one small line, one name at a time. It's clear Sonic Team is understaffed. They're understaffed, probably underpaid, probably overworked. No planning, no scheduling, nothing. Like, I mean, look at all the space they're dedicating to Italian voice actors, German voice actors, Spanish voice. Sure, every character has to be voiced, but, like, there are more voice actors on the team than level designers. There's more people on localization than level designers. There's more people in sales planning than level designers. Merchandise planning. Well, there's as many people in marketing as level designers. So, you know, makes sense because they had 2 trailers and that was it. Man, I remember when I was super excited for this theme song because of the instrumental. Sonic Mania had showed up, and this instrumental was fantastic. Then Hoobastank showed up. Fucking Hoobastank. There was a fan-made version of the song with cheesy-ass lyrics, and I was like, okay, maybe the Crush 40 or whoever lyrics show up will be better. No. Nope. The fan lyrics are better. Chat, I'm in a sour mood, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this game was gonna be like, oh, you know, I'll hop into Sonic Forces and it'll be bad, but I won't hate it. I genuinely hate this game way more than when I first played it. I don't know if that's because I was trying to, like, and I don't know if that's because I was trying to enjoy it or whatever, but Jesus, it's been 3 years since this game came out. How the fuck did that happen? Where the hell did the time go? See what this game does to me? It throws me into a goddamn existential crisis. The song's still going. Can I? I'm gonna fucking sleep there. What if I just went to sleep on stream? If I just turned off the stream and said, alright, the credits are rolling. Oh, I'm skipping frames too. I don't know what's happening in my computer, chat. My computer's dying. It wants me to shut it off. Somehow Sonic Forces is taxing as fuck on this machine. Sonic fucking Forces. Chat, I wanna die. I wanna get out of here. I wanna fucking... I would do anything for these credits to end right now. I have nothing more to say. I'm tired. I'm bitter. I'm angry. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna be awake for another fucking hour. This was a bad idea to stream so late at night. I don't even know if I have work in the morning or the afternoon. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow night. Oh my god, there's more. Fuck y'all. Fuck off, please.
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Comic tie-in.
What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Omega did fucking nothing.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort.
Shut up. God, you pretentious dick.
Hey, you're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
I had no bond with Sonic. This means nothing to me. Can I quit the game yet? Saving, thank you. Loading? Okay, it's done. It's good. Yeah, fuck off. Alright. Thanks for watching the stream. I'm tired. I'm out of here. That's it. I'm done. Fuck this game. I hate it. I hate everything it stands for. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Fuck you. Actually, not fuck you. I love you. You're great. Dog bless.